Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. Selena is gonna go out here and try and give the notices to the people about the Lady of Mara. Now, I've got the quest marked for distribute 20 of them in Riften, so I'm gonna go talk to somebody and see if I can distribute these.
I've seen the Nords wear these when they're looking to marry.
No, she's trying to have what's it called here.
What do you want? What a boring conversation.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
It says pass them out, but nobody's marked.
And I'm the Lady of Mara.
Let me take this amulet off because everybody wants to get married.
For marriage, then.
No, I want you to take this pamphlet.
What about you?
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craftsman. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
They're all doing the same, what's it called? Within Riften 20 pieces, so I wonder who the people in here that you gotta give them to. They're not showing. Nah, he's gonna talk to me.
Honest day's work in your life for all. I can take a hint, lass. You want to make some coin? But my skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought. If you change your mind, seek me out here. Yes, sir. And you can roast them alive in a cloud of
Got the coin? Otherwise, hit the road.
Oh, here's Sister Bar's blessing come on you.
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
Okay, that's one at least.
Come back and see us again.
So I know she'll take one. That means the vendors probably will.
Worth it? I'm beginning to think leaving more. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening. And don't trust
And there's
anyone.
two.
What brings you to Battlement today? Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. If you need any more smithing work,
Gonna talk to him. So I got it started. Let's check these guys and see if they'll do it now.
Greetings, honored. If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I had to take a break there. He's not insurance yet, so let's go and try other people. I did him, her. Let's see if anybody else. He just wants gold.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Imperial figures all lawless beasts.
Try the bunkhouse. There's a lot of people in here usually.
Fine skill at the
Hey, good to see you. Thank you. Blessings upon you too.
Let's see if Helga takes them. She usually doesn't. She's an idiot.
If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong one. Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer the Bella's teachings myself.
Even if she turns me down, it counts. I didn't think she'd take them, but need to check anyway.
That you'll be done with it. You may as well get it over with and let it go. You're wrong. Cindy and I are in love. We're just jokes.
There's nobody down here. Let's go upstairs. Okay, cowboy. This part I don't think I've ever done. I don't remember doing this, but it's Skyrim. Sometimes it's been years since I did things. I may have done it and glossed over it. Might have a character somewhere with it still sitting in his to-do box of things he needs to get done. I had to kind of talk to Brynhild off anyway, because if not, he will stalk you.
Let me guess. Someone stole your soup.
And guards don't count.
Chinese potions, exotic ingredients.
Oh, this guy might count.
Can I interest you in Mara can't help me. No one can. Keep your eyes on the road. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready? You're trying my patience last.
He's an idiot. Groka didn't show up from work.
Yes?
That's an NPC or a mod. I think she's marriage eligible. Let's see who we can get in the keep.
No, come to below, have we? Because I did. Now, be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all too kindly to give you seduction.
Did we have an appointment?
No, she didn't give the blessings either.
As Yar Leila's house guard, I would ask that you maintain respectful distance from her at all times.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fares well.
Keeping my eye on you.
And she won't take them either. So, okay, so maybe basically nobody in here will take the blessing.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. Did you have some sort of official
Do you realize how delicate the experimenters
I don't know what this one guy said. What are you talking about?
If this isn't about official
Only dagger
you're wasting my
for the sun. Oh, okay.
All right.
You're in service to me, remember?
Yeah, nobody in there is going to take one, so I got to distribute, and I'm only at like 6 people in the city. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, let's see if she stopped running around yet.
Things are much better now that Grow is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
There's a lady in here. I'm going to try one of the kids.
Why someone like you wandering around a place like this?
That kid won't take a blessing.
That's not so bad anymore. Constance is no good to us.
This war has created so many orphans.
She just wants you to not adopt. Okay. See if there's anybody else who's not. I think usually people that are involved in quest won't take the blessings. Actually, I haven't talked to Bercy yet either. This is one of the shops. It took me probably like 2 years before I figured it was down here.
Never read anything from the temple before. I suppose there wouldn't be any
Do you
harm.
have any idea? I have no time for Marlowe, whatever her name is. There's
Don't
work to be
forget
done.
us if you need supplies for your
Yes,
journey.
yes, goodbye.
Very good.
I'm gonna go check the guy at the what's it called.
My mind is on life's plans. Whatever you put in, I'm not wrong.
Okay, she'll take the blessing, and she's one of freaking what's it called kids. That's unusual. Guess I need to find her brother. I might have talked to her brother already. But she's a Blackbriar and she took the blessing. Let's check this guy.
Need a ride?
Nah. Usually if it looks like if they've got something to do, they won't take it.
Good day, friend. I'll give it a try. Thanks very much.
Check his boss. This guy did not know that you can fight him, and if you fight him, he will get You can use a free horse.
Save that poor animal.
I don't know where it is, the choice to fight him, but I guess if you talk to him long enough, he'll give you a choice to fight him. If you fight him, you'll get you can borrow one of his horses for free. I've never seen Brawl come up an option with him though. I'm at 11, so that's more than half. I feel like a freaking those people knock door to door, you know, about religion. Hey, can I interest you in this?
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
No, she's just trying to sell me things. I already talked to him. Let's go check Bercy and his wife. Oh, it's Black Bar Meadery.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
So what? Mara only helps those who can afford their time. This is nonsense.
We serve only the best here. I'll read it. Thank you. Come back and see us again.
This other guy, where'd he go? Come back here.
I'm quite busy. Yeah, what do you want? What's this nonsense? Bah! Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Okay, got the people in here. Let's go check Bercy's now. Cause that'll be a few more.
I presume you're about what in the name of excellent?
Maven likes it. What the heck? That's the person I didn't expect it like it. I was like, okay, the current Jarl doesn't like Mara, or doesn't even talk about it, but Maven does.
Come on in, take a look around.
Mercy, I want to talk to your wife first.
Welcome to the pub. If only more people would read this, things might be better with.
Where's your wife at? She running around down here. I don't see her. She's only got like 4 more people. Some of the people have taken the blessing that I didn't expect to take it, and some people haven't.
The old told I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. It is thanks for bringing this to me. Thank you. I share this with Aaron.
It's only need 2 more people.
My husband guessed. Oh, thank you. Be careful out there.
Okay, so I need 1 more person.
Other people's thoughts.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free for walking.
What do you
I
want?
thought about that guy already. Got both black bars. Was that her brother inside? I don't know. Let me go back here. See if there's anybody else. I know this is an NPC back here. I doubt if she's gonna take it, but we'll see.
You guys look like the sort come to rescue for more than a lead, yes? Here to be in like-minded company.
She's just trying to market her goods. Just need 1 more person. Hold on, this might be a good one.
Can you believe that? Are you serious? You're as crazy as Mara.
There you go, so I get the return. Hey, we got it done. I think maybe this gives me Agent Amara. I believe. I'm guessing.
Lady Mara's message.
Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day.
Allow me to give you her gift.
A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always.
Okay, so I got an ultimate potion.
Mara is the handmaiden of time, the goddess of the storm, and the mother of men. She is the bearer of love and the patron of marriage. If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Mara now and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity.
Let me look at my magic and see if that popped up. I got Agent of Debella. I do not see Agent of Mara, but I've done everything that I can. Let me talk to Mara Mom.
How may I help you, my daughter? May you return to her benevolence and safety. Yes?
He never says anything good. Okay. I guess that's it. I'm going to assume. She sent me out to do 2 things, and she said don't come back until you have Agent of. I'll have to research it. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next portion,
Staying safe, I hope.
which I know is kind of like the most kind of odd request that she made. We're going to go say we're looking for work here. And hopefully I can go through the menus pretty quick with this. Let's go ahead and make you stay outside, Athar. Wait here.
I'll stand guard.
And I'm going to go in here. Actually, I guess she's got to kind of halfway look the part. Tell you what. Now this is really just kind of an interesting place. It's called the Gentleman's Club, and as you can see, all the girls here are dressed in the tavern things, and she's an escort.
Yes.
So you can ask for access to get access right away in game. You need to be. I know this. You already need to be a. You need to be a. What you call it? You need to be a Thane. That's the minimum required. This guy I think I talked to.
Yes?
Looking for work.
We always have worked for attractive young specimens like you in this establishment. Is that what you mean? We have a reputation for high standards in our services. I will need to interview you to determine if your skill set is appropriately developed.
Okay. Your interview involves a very long and thorough session where you're instructed to demonstrate a variety of tasks in a variety of positions. As Karsten, he seems to take absolutely no pleasure in it, just coldly and efficiently evaluating you, all the while making little criticisms of your performance. Eventually, it seems satisfied that your abilities are acceptable for employment. That was humiliating. So,
Grab an amulet from the strongbox armor right and go enter them. I may have more work for you and your skills develop further.
okay, so he said grant an amulet and a strong box. Okay. That's not what I think he means. Oh, there we are. Amulet of developed singularity. So so I get an amulet and a instruction manual. So where's the amulet go? Amulet and Bella in the syndicate, and then I go down to read my instructions. The service areas of the club are top floor, guest bedrooms, ground floor, gambling, tables and bar, basement, bathing rooms, and sauna. While wearing the signature amulet, both the girls and patrons will recognize that you are selling, not buying. Choose any service area, sauna, bar, or gambling hall, or flirt with the patrons directly. Do your best to be inviting. Fill in the ledger to receive your wages. Payment is in gold and basic supplies. You may also use a simple shared bedroom with the other escorts. If you have contracted something, your payment will be rescinded in favor of a cure disease potion. Do you transmit anything to the patron? Do not transmit anything to the patron. So let me make sure I'm clean first. I know this is a crazy ass mod. This is one of the things that I think probably drives some people away from the mod. So she is clean as she can get. And let me go and see how many times I got to do this to get
Well, hello there. Aren't you an exquisite sight?
If you follow me upstairs, we can get to know each other better. If you follow me downstairs, we can wash away all the grime and stress.
Oh, yes. I think that is a wonderful idea.
Okay, as you tend to the painter's body, you make a token effort to feign enjoyment, but you doubt it is convincing. They are either too drunk or too self-absorbed to even notice. They finish so quickly you think it must be a record. That was amazing, baby. Come back soon. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is fucking a crazy ass mod. As I said, for those who are interested, I'm not actually interested in it, but there is a mod on Lover's Lab that is a little bit more detailed than what I'm doing here. So
Make it quick.
Sword play is good, but cure disease potions are
where's the
expensive.
other guy? There's another guy in here. You're still sore and sticky from the last page, and perhaps later. Okay, so I need to wait an hour, so they won't let me rush through this as quick as I wanted to.
Yes.
Okay, 1 hour wasn't enough. Oh, where's the log? I think there's a log I have to sign in. I've never done this portion of the mod before, so excuse me if I'm slow.
Something?
Oh.
What do you need?
Okay, so advanced service, I've got 1 and I need 2.
Yes?
Yeah, I've never done this before. I knew I was going to have to do it because I did say I was going to play through this mod. Actually, I think there might be...
You bother me with your tongue instead. How many ribbons for... Well, hello there. Aren't you an exquisite sight? Oh, yes. I think that is a wonderful idea.
As you tend to body, da-da-da-da, fading employment, da-da-da, to drop to this. That was amazing. Come back soon. Okay, pretty standard kind of assortment there. It's all just dialogue, though, so... The first time when there's another guy that has it where you get roofied out in the by the what's called there. Okay. Okay, you got the attainment. rewards of food and wages. So for every 2 customers, I get 100 gold, wages, and food. Look like a ring. Is that a ring? I know you guys are like, that's freaking disgusting, dude. Hey, I promise, I lived by my word. I said I was going to do this mod and go through all aspects. This is one of the aspects. I didn't do it, haven't done it a lot, but, I have done it, before and escaped out of it.
I can train you to be more charming or more dexterous with your hands.
Okay.
I'll charge you a cup of dough, same as anyone else. Sweetheart, I think I should be getting lessons from you. I can train you to be more charming or more dexterous with your hands. I'll charge you a cup of dough, same as anyone else.
I can't afford that right now. Okay, my speech is better than hers, so she's not doing
What can I
anything.
do for you? I can train you to be more charming or more dexterous
She
with your
says the
hands.
same thing. Okay, I don't have any coupons yet. I have to get a coupon, so...
How am I ever going to get married now? I can train you to be more charming or more dexterous.
They all
with
say
your
the
hands.
same thing.
I'd better get going.
I don't know what the minimum amount of time last time. That was 3 hours. I just waited.
Well, hello there. Aren't you an exquisite sight? Oh, yes. I think that is a wonderful idea.
So I'm basically going to repeat this until I get, what's it called, things. I can't remember how many times she said. Let me go back and look at the note. I think she gave me a note. Sexuality in the Daedra spheres. Sexuality is a prominent aspect of the spheres of the Daedra, Mara, and Debella, as well as the Daedra sanguine, Mephala, Ball. At first glance, many people struggle to see the difference between the spheres of Mara and Debella, or Debella and sanguine. However, for all 5 of these, Bellesses have distinct interpretations on sexuality, which differ in terms of focus and intent. Debella and sanguine share a focus of physical, active coupling, lust. However, have a polar opposite views of intent on intent. Debella is a god of fertility and new life. Her focus on coupling is for the intent of producing new life, and her secondary focus is beauty, is a representative of the celebration of fertility. You, sanguine, focuses on coupling and is purely for the sake of personal gratification through the act, no intention of reproduction. He focuses on beauty, but as a means to enhance arousal and to heighten experience. His focus on overindulging in the use of substances is again personal gratification. The secondary effect of reducing fertility to prolong the debauchery. Lust is for creation, opposite of lust of self-destruction. Mara and Mephala share a focus on emotional bonding from prolonged intimate relationships, love, but have again diametrically opposed intent. Where Debella represents the act of conception, Mara represents the nurturing during transition from birth to adulthood. Sexuality to Mara is instead to create a bond between people where a repeated partner is likely to become a shared parent. This forms a strong family unit which maximizes the healthy upbringing of the child. Mephala has the same intent for bond formation, but only for the bond one form another way. Mephala aims to use the bond for exploitation and manipulation, taking advantage of the devotion to a partner, not for the raising of children, but for the enrich oneself. Love is a tool for the building as opposed to love as a weapon. Mulligball is a perversion of all these, of course, other spheres. Sexuality for Mulligball cares only for power, and more specifically, in stripping it away. Sexuality is simply another means by which it exerts will over another. The worshipper of Daedra views coupling as a holy act of creation and new life. Mulligball strips away that by forcing a child with an unwanted partner. The worshipper of the sanguine views coupling as an act of fun and personal pleasure. Mulligball strips away that by ensuring the act is unpleasant as possible and casting a shadow over any future acts. Mara views the coupling as a building block towards forming a stable interpersonal bond. Mulligball strips away that by taking up another's partner, tearing at that bond. Mephala views the coupling as a means to undermine, manipulate, and gain influence. Mulligball strips that away by stripping control and turning the weapon back upon the wielder. So, Mulligball's a fucked up dude. The whole idea of him is fucked up, and this whole book is kind of weird, but I'm trying to complete this quest line. But one thing I was thinking when I did read that, well, I had two thoughts. One is I was thinking about making a librarian playthrough where I read each book as I go through the game. Like as I pick up a book, I literally open up the book and read it. I may do that maybe on my last major character that I do for completing everything. Yeah, I didn't know there's money in these drawers. I can get the money out. But anyway, my other thought is that just to not make this too boring, I'm going to go and find Sanguine, and I can stay in here and keep doing this, or I can be entertaining and go find Sanguine, which I think he's in Solitude. Let me check up there, because since I'm running around doing this, I might as well have the Sanguine's the what's called rose, the Sanguine rose, the Sanguine staff. I need that. Pretty sure he's in here. If he's not in here, I think he's in the other one.
Friends like you are hard to find.
Nope, he's not in here. So I think for her, he is. I think the other place she went into. I think it's actually the Wind Peak Inn. We're just gonna check the different bars. I know he's in one of them. Usually he's in the first one. You hit 14th level is usually the one he's in. Oh, I should have went back and got what you call it. That's taking time. He's gonna walk away. Let me check this one, and then I'm gonna go back and get my partner because he's gonna go with me. Atar's probably back there. He's like, "What the hell, dude?" Okay, there he is. So let's go back and get Atar first. And he is up here at Wind Peak Inn. So I was right almost to the point. I usually make a mental note, and usually I'm pretty good with it. Hopefully Atar did not walk away, because he's got an expensive set of armor on. And there he is. Follow me. We're going to go do a adventure with Sanguine, since this is what I'm here for, is Sanguine. The rest is kind of... to me, just kind of disturbing. I could never do it myself, but I do roll for sexuality on my character, so I might have to add it to the roll, and then that would just be a one-off, because I know it does come up in here. That guy's a good freaking follower if you need a power mage.
Azura's wisdom.
He's up here trying to market himself. Here, let's have a drink.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. We'll see about that. This is a special, very strong stuff. Let's get started. If you're looking, I'll start round one. Round the half. down, my friend. One down. Another one for me.
And the legend yet grows. You'll know the dragon.
And how about you? So says you.
If you've never done this quest, you basically get his staff at the end.
One more and you win the
But
contest.
there is fighting involved, so it's a little bit better than the, the other thing I was doing.
Staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to bring. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
There we go.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course, you don't remember getting it. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a gift. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
Okay, so we have to clean up the temple.
Pick up your mess, then we'll talk.
This is one you have to be careful. That giant toe will sometimes glitch and you won't be able to get rid of it or use it. That's the staff stuff. I think one more thing. Okay, now we
I
talk to her.
suppose that'll do. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slow. You did say something about Warwick's stuff. Maybe you should take a look there.
Okay, I'm going to go back and get back in armor because we're about to get ready to do some stuff. So let's go ahead and put on her. Yeah, I call her the Widowmaker. So that whole submissive thing was not really what she's really about. She's like, okay, whatever. She is still an agent of Debella, though, but she didn't get the magic. It doesn't say agent of Mara, but I've done all the Mara quests. I don't think I've done anything else, so. That being the case, let me get my sword out, and let's go to Rorikstead. This is usually a pretty quick quest. It's not too hard to do. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, let's hit Rorikstead. I've not been there, and she doesn't have the farm yet. Crap. I usually put the farm, I was going to do it where I do it like in advance of like the quest. I think I will do it en route just because eventually she's going to get it anyway, so hopefully it starts when I walk up here. Sometimes it will glitch. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to start it while I'm on my way. It's not too hard to start the quest, and then I'll go after that. I'll finish it up later. Usually I've found, though, it's glitchy if you haven't came out of Helgen. I have another mod called Realms of Lorcan, and every Realms of Lorcan character that doesn't start in Helgen has always had a problem getting this place. So it's best, in my opinion, to get it. Yeah, see, it started. My other guy it didn't start for, so that just started for her, so. Let's do this quickly while I'm out here. It doesn't make sense not to get it out of the way. Because it's not super long, it's just getting it started and finished. This portion is the hardest part itself. After that, you've got time and I can get like a steward and everything like that. Not Atar, because Atar, he's not going to be a steward. He's, or be a steward out here. He's going to be... Okay. So I fought the parents. Okay. I don't know where Atar went, but Atar. He wasn't with me. I didn't tell him to wait. I took him with me, so I don't think he should be waiting anywhere. Oh, there he is. He's out here fighting. That's why. I've seen that happen before. If he's fighting something and you go inside someplace, he does not follow. He's like, okay, yeah, I'm out here to fight. Okay, there's the sword. That's the reason I did this, because basically it's pretty, as long as he gives me the key and they go away, it finishes this quest and the rest is just the miscellaneous thing. I'll come back and reprove the farm later. I'll have to look. I don't think I have an actual home for her yet.
Hey.
Yes? Thanks a lot. Here, take this. For all your hard work.
Okay, so I completed that part. That's the hardest part. The rest is pretty easy. Farmer's Life for me is just another quest to get everything built up out here. So, got a miscellaneous task to plant crops. I'll make sure I got crops first, but we're going to go to rural extend. Kind of, like I said, it was on my way, so I figured why not just knock it out. At least the first part. The planting crops and everything is kind of boring. I'll have to double check. I don't think she has any home yet, actually, because most of them are associated with a house. No, in fact, I think I was using, I think she's been using the Dark Brotherhood headquarters, because I destroyed the Dark Brotherhood. I think that's what she's doing. She has never taken a home. So that'll be her first home. So I don't know if I'll keep it if it suits her, or just I'll get it started and put somebody there. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hey, you've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. You better remember her right fine. Don't you think you're coming back to Warwickstead until you get her back from that giant?
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and get the giant, just because one, I want to kill the giant and get the experience from it. So let's go hunt down a giant. Let's power up my weapons first. There we go. Orcish arrows to me look the most badass because they sit in a row right, almost samurai style, right over your shoulder. They just look the coolest in my opinion. the goat. We'll take the goat back to Rorikstead. I know I renamed my boat. It's a Nordic boat, but I renamed it a Widowmaker's hunting bow. I was renaming things. I did find the other day, I was playing my guy yesterday. I did a special marrying someone who can't be married. Basically putting the codes out there for what you would do if you want to marry an NPC in game that's not typically a marriage eligible character. And that was the first time I made a video on, so I did a bonus video of that. I married Sadia from the one quest right there in Whiterun. After you become a Dragonborn, the Red Guards show up and start looking for a Red Guard woman. They did that quest, and I made her my wife afterwards. So, where's the guy at? Okay, he's over here.
You see those guys? Get out of line and you have them to deal with.
Yes? Need something? Need something? Yes? Ladder! I still got... Only bit I could make out was repaying his old... Whiterun.
Let's go to Whiterun. This is usually a pretty easy quest to follow. That's why I'm just jumping through it. Figure out where Ysolda's running around here. I may have to finish this up later. You won't notice, but I'll probably do that. Depends on the time. I think I'm running out of time.
They're up there reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire armies or something.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still... It's not about the money, but if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give... You went right out to give it to your fiancé, and after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Richmond's Grove, I can see why he left you.
Okay, let's go up there. She always tells you just that, and I usually just go and kill the creature versus, because technically you're kind of marrying a hag raven. Hold on one second. Hey everybody, I took off. I had to run and do something, and we were getting attacked here. As soon as I turned the game back on, we were under the attack, so... Just looking to see if my spell is swinging here. Should have an annoying force. I can really use that. Oh, there are like 4 of these things. Like a freaking master assault. I saved and freaking attack location and come back. I did take off. I had to go back to work. I didn't have enough time to finish what I was doing. There's 2. Where's the third one at? I thought there was 3 out here. No, I came back, man. I guess there was just 2. I came back and sure enough, they're right here sitting on top of my location. And I'll show you something here real quick. I did look this up while I was gone because I was wondering if I had the, what's it called? Hold on one second. Move this over kind of so you can see. I was wondering about my agent of Mara, and it should be, okay, there's an agent of Mara. It's resist magic of plus 15%. And it's actually the Book of Love is the only requirement. So the very first quest, that's probably why I didn't see the other ones. The very first quest is the one that actually sealed it. So I've already become an agent of Mara. So this is my next challenge. But right now we're going to go solve another relationship I'm in, and that's the one where I was supposed to get married to a hag raven. We got a couple things coming after us. I do need to improve his equipment. I think it's pretty good, but you can see we definitely were just getting assaulted. Freaking gang freaking attack. It's like, what the heck? Okay. Here we go with the hag raven that wanted to marry me. You've got a red wedding ring. I'll grab a few hag raven feathers while I'm at it. So I do have both the agent of abilities on me, so that's a good thing. There's none for sanguine, but I do get the rose staff. That's what I'm going to get. So something from every one of them means I'm not getting crap from Molly Ball. He's freaking trash. He just messed with my girl Serana, and now he's trying to freaking put me at odds too. Forget that guy. Oh, one of these freaking things. A bear. Yeah, well, he can't get to me. I'm definitely going to work on my shooting skill. A Thart, man, I tell you what, you give him a staff, he might as well be a mage, man. That dude just goes for it. Okay, he got close enough to make a mistake here. He's definitely trying to run. You can't heal fast enough, dude. You're going down. Make a stew out of you later. Anyway, we got him, so let's go back and talk to Ysolda. And she will tell us the kind of end result of all this. I can get the ring back to her, and then she'll give us the overall kind of thing of where to fight next. I already know where to go to, but the way the quest works is you don't know where to go, and she's the one that basically tells you.
There's a nip in the air. Oh, good for my class.
Here she comes. Ysolda's into everything.
Once I've made enough money trading with the pursuit caravans. Excellent. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenscar. You said we would have some magic staff that would handle all of the guests.
Okay, she gave us the clue to Morvenscar. If you've never been, it's right here, close to Windhelm. I go through there sometimes, depending on my playthrough. If I'm close by, I'll run through there anyway, but a bunch of mages, so I'm gonna go out here and get busy. I think I got a dragon coming after me too, or somewhere in the area. I don't know where he is. I'm not looking for him though, so he's not looking for me. That's if you're looking for dragon souls, always go by here or Dawnstar. There's always a dragon dropping in. And if you haven't been here in a while, then they'll start dropping in whatever city you tend to frequent. What is this? Oh, one of those freaking ice rays. I don't know why that guy got involved. Freaking farmer. Sorry, farmer guy. Or courier. He's a courier, wasn't a farmer. I'll keep the stuff he has that's fun and leave him with the rest. So I've got agent of Mephala, agent of Amara. So there's no agent of Sanguine, but getting his unholy staff would be probably the best I can do. After I get this, I'm gonna go back and see if that qualifies, because I did. She turned 3 tricks in the freaking bordel over there. And then, I know it's kind of a rough way to put it, but I'm going to probably put a label at the beginning of this one, so people know kind of, hey, this is not, this is adult content, or whatever the label is on Dealing with Daedra. I'll put that label on here, just to make sure everybody does know or aren't confused. Somebody's down there shooting us. I don't know, it's probably a scamp. It is, you're gonna get freaking crashed, man. We're gonna take you out. Yeah, it looks like a scamp, possibly. Oh, Hag Raven. Dark Raven. It's like a Hag Raven, but smaller, a little bit more powerful. Nothing on them most of the time, though, so they're a waste of time. I got the monster mod on here, and it's not really, as far as what they carry on them, there's usually not a lot. Most of them carry nothing, which is not fun, but it is part of it. No, I'm supposed to be working on Ebony Blade, aren't I? Well, let's see what comes out of it. I don't think I'll get anybody, but I'll try it out here. Enough magic for that, so skip that. I'm not really mage anyway. She has swung a 2-handed sword, so there's that area is all trapped. I don't know if you know that, but you don't go through the front door. Munskamar. You can always run around the side and start the battle up here. I should have waited till daytime. Oh, that's a bone wolf. I was like, who's biting me? Anybody else up in here?
Let's get going.
Oh, that's a Thar. It look like a dead body, but it's not. He's pretty much badass. As long as you give him good armor. He doesn't talk a lot, though. That's my favorite thing about a Thar. I could not stand a Gabby follower. It's okay sometimes. Like, I don't mind Majol and Earthgird the Unbroken. She's funny because her stories about the companions are just hilarious. I heard one story about the companions as hilarious, but generally I prefer for companions just to not talk a lot. Floating over here. There we go. A little bit of float time, but we did get everybody, I think. If not, we'll check them when we come out, so. I'm gonna light my load here in a second.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Let me go ahead and drop some stuff to him. Is he going to use that freaking thing over my axe? He probably is, freaking idiot. I'll give him that. Should be everything he needs. Give him a quick boost on. I don't really give him healing, but I will give him regeneration if I got it. I don't see any. Here, take a stamina. I'll give him the stuff I'm not using. Let me drop those. Those are poison, or they got. It won't hurt him, but it's just pointless to carry him. He might use some of that stuff. Yeah, there's a disease here in my game. It's called Daedra. It gives Mage Bane. It's the disease that you can catch from drinking potions with. They got Daedra gook in them.
Let's go.
I usually just drop them. You can sell them, but you get literally like nothing for them. Okay, nothing's in here. Just save space. I'm going to take their robes, but I'm not going to search everything on them. You can carry a bunch of stuff out of here. I usually focus on crafting items. He's right, we are due to have a fight. There's a trap right here that you don't want to step on because they'll start witchcraft flames over there, but sometimes they'll do it themselves. I'm going to start it at a distance anyway. Just taking advantage of the game mechanics. dance has started. Stop your freaking noise over here. You don't want to go towards over there. That'll take you right into where he's at. Yeah, I'd like to clear things first. Yeah, I know he wants us to come right in, but we got some people to take care of. Cairo Mage. Atar's gonna like your staff. I think that's all the initial ones. Now there are others down through here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get them some here. Might as well go ahead and clear it out. The one thing you can't do though is there's a chest down there, and if you go for it, sometimes it will transport you anyway. So I'm gonna hold off on that. There's a trap right there. Always be careful with that bad boy. There should be a mage in here hanging out. Getting out of bed. So just chop that mage down. Get you some combat. Oh, we'll get the guy right there. Get out of that way of that, you gotta watch being in front of that trap door right there. Hey, kill him with tar. He is an executioner, though. I will give him that. Oh, he's gonna be all kinds of setup. Reminds me of my main character. I need to get some staffs out of here from him. Okay, in here should be nothing except for what's it called. Down here should be one more guy. Okay, he's down. Tar was wounded a little bit, but he went down from an arrow shot, so Mr. Wicked, you're done. Okay, so we'll check this one. We'll come back and check that other one when we get a chance. There's nothing really important down here. I think there might be gold on the bodies inside, but nothing important. And bone meal, or gold, So there we go, we got that right here. Come up here, might be a bag of gold right there. And all you do is come up here, and then it is unlock the door, and we are all the way through this bad boy. Let's go back this way to get to the room. So it's not too hard to clear out. There's number of things inside. I'm gonna go visit the lady at the Curious Mansion Estate to see if I can get that see if I've done enough kind of turns for what you call it. The Misty Grove. And, you know, they should have made this a permanent spot. It's not a spot you can come back to, so it's pretty much you get here for one time and it's like, okay, you're done. Should have left it permanent, just a kind of party area that you go and relax in.
You're here. Beginning to think you might not. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a good night. Oh, the hag raven feather and so on. I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. What are you staring at? Let's be maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine to help adjust your voice up there. What do you want? I am set. But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not quite hope. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Okay. Worship Sanguine? No. I'm not going to worship him.
Yes.
I've got the, what's called, everything I need kind of like to go forward. So, I think we'll see. We'll see if she tells me I'm finished or not. And then I'll have to go back to the house there. I might not put that you guys through that over and over again continuously because it seemed pretty monotonous. But I'll take and see what she says when I go back. Since I've done 2, and I don't know how many times I have to do the 3rd, but we will see. There's 2 external doors there, that's why it's a little confusing.
Need something?
Okay, what do you want me to do again?
Visit the Temple of Mara, Temple of Daedra. Only small children once plot to become agent of Mara and Daedra insanely.
Okay, I guess I haven't done enough yet, so I'm gonna go back and do that. Sell first, but like I said, I'm not gonna put you guys through that because I think it might, I don't know how long it'll take me. Yeah, we've already gone pretty much about an hour or so. So I hope you guys enjoy the channel. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll definitely put a warning on this warning label on this video because some people might not know what to expect. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll be back with more above adult rated content, basically. You guys have a good day out there. Bye.